Hey guys, welcome to Strange Suspicion. It's 4:20 here on the East Coast. Let me tell you, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but it is blooming out here in the East Coast. My allergies are going crazy.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, right? Like it feels like sometimes like one nostril is like,
Yeah, my both of my nostrils are pretty much taken over.
yeah, one of my nostrils is like plugged up and the other nostril is like totally draining. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know. Hopefully there's like a home remedy somewhere because I don't like taking any kind of medications or whatever. So it is 4:20 for us. So Bob and I are just getting ready to celebrate our 4:20. What are we going to celebrate with, Bob?
Uh, some apple fritter.
We're going to have some apple fritter. So this video we're going to show you, this paranormal video, can be best enjoyed with some apple fritter.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
yeah.
So we're going to show you very quickly a video from Shaken Paranormal in hopes that you will leave some content requests on the Shaken Paranormal channel so that we can start doing paranormal videos for you guys. So this video was done
It was basically a lost episode.
right, and we did it at a really very, very old cemetery.
Yeah, from 1899.
Right, it was so old.
Yes, very old. Clown.
Tell us
Okay,
what you guys think.
here we go.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Strange Suspicion True Crime Series.
So tonight we decided to go to a cemetery out kind of on a country back road. The cemetery was established in 1899. A lot of the graves were way before 1899. When I first entered the cemetery, I didn't have a whole lot of feelings. I was kind of walking around. It was kind of just maybe stirring up, the vibe there, trying to get something to talk to us. In the middle of our investigation is when it started to ramp up. We started to get a lot of answers. We started to hear noises. We started to hear different sounds. Pia was getting
Trying
very
to figure
worried and
out
scared.
why there is no sound here.
Friends with the picture?
You guys don't hear that, do you?
The picture?
Hey Heather, hey 13. Hour. So we're trying to figure out why we have no sound here on the. You guys don't hear anything on the
I'm Weird
video,
Bob,
do you?
And I'm Pia, and we're from Shaken Paranormal.
paranormal investigators. We have objects here that we can speak with you. Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Easy.
I'm not sure. Just
We're
you, we can
wondering
hear.
because we want to know if we can find you in the cemetery so that we can speak to you more clearly where you're comfortable. I'm trying.
More easy.
Okay. So can you guys tell me what you heard? Can't figure out why we are not being able to hear what you guys are being able to hear.
Mm.
So, all right. So I guess what we were gonna do after that was we were going to do the Ask a Clown thing. I had made a community post earlier about 20 questions that I would pick 20 questions that you guys submit on that community post. So if you have not seen that community post, jump right out of here real quick and look at the community post. You can submit two questions of your choosing as long as they're appropriate. If they're inappropriate, we'll just probably ignore them. And we do have a few already that were asked. And I know one of them was, what is your view of Enan Harsh? And as far as Enan Harsh, I think he's just like a Hesher Do you want me to stop?
I'm gonna end it. It's not working. Everything's not working. Like this.
Mm. Okay, so I'm sorry about that, guys. We're having a lot of issues with StreamYard. I'm not really I don't think we're going to be using StreamYard anymore. It's nothing but trouble. Bob works really hard to put these videos together, and then like as soon as the live starts, everything goes haywire. So I'm not really sure what's going on. So we have a few questions that you guys have asked, and I'm only going to do 20, guys. So the first one would be who was first, Xana and Ethan or Kaylee and Maddie? Did you want to take that first, or did you want me to? I'll go. So, the first I think would be Xana and Ethan, and the reason I think that is because Kaylee and Maddie were at the grub truck, and it seemed like maybe they were getting sent videos that they thought were meant to be funny, but maybe weren't, and I think maybe they were getting pictures of something going wrong at their house, and when they came home to check, then they were already gone. And I think it could be for the same reason. I think it could be for totally the same reason, and that's the reason videos would have been sent so they could lure them back to the house so they could check to see if it was just a joke, a prank, or if something really happened to Xana and Ethan. That's my own personal opinion. If you disagree, that's totally cool. It's cool to agree to disagree there. So that was two questions right there off of there, because the next question was separate crimes are all one reason. I thought it was all one reason, but I think because they were home at different times, then that's how it was like, I don't know, they were all discovered at the same time, but I think it was different moments of the night for the same reason for all four people. And I guess moving along to the next question would be, I believe this was Newman 25, and he asked, has Drip Drop emailed me details about the truth of this case? Well, that is a very interesting question, Newman, because I don't think that I ever will reveal who emails me or who I email about a case. But I mean, if Drip Drop is claiming that he solved the case, I doubt he's emailing people about it. I think he's a very good investigator, but I don't know. I don't know who knows the truth about this case other than Kaylee, Maddie, Ethan, and Xana. So I'll answer your question like that. I think I was starting to answer the question about Enan Harsh. I think Enan Harsh is interesting because he had like a bird's eye view of their backyard from his apartment. And he had said a lot of things that made me feel like he was watching them. Like they had a lot of parties. He knew what kind of people were at the parties. He knew like that they were late night parties. He was very perky when he talked about Kaylee. Like when he said fuck yeah, when she said, did you want this bottle of wine? She said fuck yeah. It looked like he got really, really excited. So it kind of seemed like maybe he would crush on her a little bit, but I don't know, he seemed a little old to live in that neighborhood, so to me, he's a little bit suspicious in the way that he was arrested a long time ago for a lot of drug crimes, and this may or may not be related to drug trafficking, I guess you would say. Let's see another question. Is MPD or FBI still looking for K-Bar? Well, I think they both would be, but I mean the only reason that the FBI would be there was if it's a federal case, which it's not, but I would think because there's more than one jurisdiction, being one in Washington where Brian Koberger lives, and the other one being in Idaho where Maddie, Kaylee, Xana, and Ethan lived, are two different jurisdictions. So for that reason, I think the FBI was involved in the case. I think it's very, very suspicious that there was like 60 something FBI agents assigned to this case for one suspect to be found. It's just as incredible to me that they only have one suspect with so many investigators on this case, as well as sheriffs and local police and state police, different organizations with the school. It's just puzzling to me that this is the only person that they have. So I'm not really sure. My personal theory about the case, not sure what that means. My personal theory about the case is that I think something got out of hand, and I think that somebody was very upset, and that this was a very personal crime. I don't think it's like some person that's out there looking to like I don't know, torture and murder people 4 at a time. I really don't think that it's something like that. It feels like it would be a personal crime in the way that there was so much, you guys, there was so much like beating, well, allegedly the beating of Kaylee in her face, that she had so many puncture wounds that she was unrecognizable. It seems like that to me, that's like a personal attack. Otherwise you could just easily shoot somebody and it would be over within a second. But it seems like somebody was very, very upset with Kaylee, and that they were familiar with the house. They were familiar that there was a dog that needed to be put away. They were familiar with a lot of things, like that there were or were not roommates that could have been home, possibly where those roommates were located in the house. I mean, we don't even know that Bethany and Dylan were even really there. After hearing all those questions at the hearing, I'm wondering, like, how could it be possible that when he said one of those things weren't, or some of those things could have been untrue and it would compromise the case? I swear everything that they asked, have you read, heard, or, God, what is that third one? Have you read, heard, or been told or something? Or seen, yeah, anything about this, or this? All those questions they asked, I was like, yeah, everything was yes. And then he said one of those was untrue. So we really don't know anything. We really don't know, like, I don't know what really we're left to think, because whatever evidence we thought we had is probably untrue. So my theory on this case is it's going to break wide open as soon as the trial begins and we get the real evidence and the real information. But right now, I don't think that there's the right person sitting in that jail. And I don't feel like it's fair that he's sitting in there calm while everybody else is bickering like a bunch of children about who said this and whose feelings are hurt. Because to me, I feel like Bill Thompson could easily run for judge next year, just like Chief Fry this year resigned so he could be a sheriff. It's just a balance of power.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought he would be running for judge. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that there's a lot of things that that make a difference with like the availability of information, because people are going to say, like, it's like a game of telephone where you say something in someone's ear and then they say something and then there's a bunch of people, and by the time you get to the last person, it's completely changed. But I feel like when Bill Thompson said, hey, people aren't supposed to know this, and then they played that PowerPoint, we all saw what happened, that he was totally dumbfounded that they like were prepared, showing that he was the first person to actually say those things. He was the person who made those things public. So if he's going to be compromising the case, then that's fine. That's all on him. And I wonder what the public would then do for him in his career then, if he was the person responsible for only having had one suspect and letting a technicality make the mistrial, you know? Let me see what they're saying in the chat. You think Enan knows more than he has told us? Yeah, I think so too, because of from what I understand, he lived in those apartments right, like as you walk up the back of their property of where Xana, Maddie, and Kaylee lived. at 1122 Queen Road, right? So if he could see the back of their house and see them outside when they had parties, I think he would know more. But if he was involved in drug trafficking in the past, he might know, what happens to people who open their mouth about such things. I mean, if you saw somebody commit a quadruple murder and you just, spoke out publicly, hey, I'm that guy that lives up the block and it was this person. He just basically gave a vague, like, black SUV, had nice rims.
Yeah, that's basically all he said.
Yeah, he just was like, yeah, it was this pretty sweet car, pretty dope car, or whatever he said. He didn't really like, other than giving some kind of vantage point for like his parking spot or whatever, being able to park then in relation to where he saw this car pull up. I don't know. I just feel like Enan is like, he's got a bird's eye view. There's no way that he didn't see anything. So yeah, I do think I don't know if he's involved, but I think his eyes were on whatever screaming he had heard. Do you think Katie and Chris Proudfoot are guilty? Well, I don't know if it's smart as a creator to like say something like, if I think something like that, but I feel like it is very suspicious that am I misunderstanding, guys, that like, isn't it true that they moved since he's been missing? Because if that's true, I would feel like that is a very weird thing to do. If you had an autistic kid who suddenly, might come home, find his way home, and then where is your kid? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Where are you supposed to go? Who knows if he's been back then, if they've moved?
Right. How is he gonna know?
Yeah. What is he supposed to do? I don't know. I feel like that is very suspicious and I don't like it, but I don't know if they had anything to do with his disappearance, but definitely if I had a child who was missing and was special needs, there's absolutely no way I would be comfortable with moving, but hopefully Sebastian knows where his father lives and how to get there, or at least the address if he has. I'm not sure, I'm just reading what you guys are writing, guys.
So from what I've heard, they could hear the sound on that video. It's just, I don't know why we can't hear it now.
Okay, so Bob's saying you guys could hear the paranormal video? Because we wanted to show that. Give me a thumbs up if you guys could hear the paranormal video we were trying to play. I'm in the writing prosecution office. Yes. Yes. Okay. When it goes on, just say yes again, please, so we can know you really you could hear it. It's pretty good.
I want to play it, so
Okay.
have a little break.
Cool.
I was supposed to. All right.
Okay. We think we got it now.
And I'll try it. Just let us know if you can hear it while we play it. Sorry, guys.
Suspicion True Crime Series.
So tonight we decided to go to a cemetery out kind of on a country back road. The cemetery was established in 1899. A lot of the graves were way before 1899. When I first entered the cemetery, I didn't have a whole lot of feelings. I was kind of walking around. It was kind of just maybe stirring up, the vibe there. like trying to get something to talk to us. In the middle of like our investigation is when it started to ramp up. We started to get a lot of answers. We started to hear noises. We started to hear different sounds. Pia was getting very worried and scared.
I thought you said the picture. The picture.
Guaranteed. I'm Weird Bob,
And I'm Pia, and we're from Shaken Paranormal.
paranormal investigators. We have objects here that we can speak with you. Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Easy.
We're just wondering because we want to know if we can find you in the cemetery so that we can speak to you more clearly where you're comfortable. I'm trying.
Easy.
What was that?
EMF meter here. You can come up and touch. I'll put this up here.
Nuances.
You can touch it if you would like. Tell us your name.
You know our names. We just want to know who we're speaking with.
Who's so blind? In there.
What's the last year that you remember?
He's very hot. Sear.
Here?
Anyway,
No. Okay, where can we go?
your rear.
Behind you.
Are you behind me over here?
That's us. Hands.
Is it okay if we talk with you?
Chris, yeah.
That just blew. Yeah.
Other side.
Other side.
Yeah, we're trying to speak with you. Can you hear us?
Ashes.
Are your ashes buried here?
That were spread.
Spread?
Pretty dark up here.
Yeah, there's two little graves here.
Unobserved. Yeah. Have you gone unobserved? These are graves that are unobserved. So you are not forgotten. You are missed and appreciated. We're here to let you know that. A very beautiful soul. Can you give us a name? There's no name that I can read on these. I don't see really anything.
The graves are definitely unobserved.
My name is Pia, and I'm with Weird Bob. We are a paranormal investigation group. Not so. What's not so?
So let's go back into the I think I see it spiking actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I literally saw it spiking over here.
9 o'clock.
What is it? 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock. I think it is 9 o'clock.
Is that what it just said?
That's at 9 o'clock.
It is 9 o'clock. We're gonna come back over here and set the EMF meter down.
Stay back.
Oh, stay back. Why? Headstone.
Okay, so when we were in the cemetery, it sensed like it was as if somebody was like in my space, like way too close to me. And every time I took a step forward, it was as if they were walking backwards. Every time I take a step forward, I feel like somebody's right in front of me.
Oh,
Okay.
that's. Mom, you're sweating.
EMF.
Oh,
Let me just go.
did it go up?
How's it telling us what to put in our video?
Right.
That's fun. Can you touch this EMF meter? So if you touch this EMF meter, we'll know you're here. Looks like you're not in this spot specifically.
It said EMF.
Yeah, I know. And it was blinking an orange
Should be
light
set.
above this green light. Just one though. One light blinking over the moon.
Can you touch the EMF meter again?
Flashlight.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You see us?
That's freaking awesome. Yeah,
Look
we.
over there, please. Straight ahead here. Martha. I felt like you were reaching out to me, Martha. I
you
did.
can see our
I felt drawn to
flashlight?
that gray that scared me.
You can see our flashlight, obviously. Where are you? You stand right here.
Oh, it stinks. It stinks.
Oh.
Oh, I freaked out.
Fuck. Yuck. Gross. Almost made me throw up.
Leonard and Nanny.
Handbag.
Handbag. Little backpack. You have a cool handbag.
Yeah, I do. I have a handbag that looks like a coffin.
You can see way better at night.
February 11th, 1881. Died in... Oh, behind you. No way. Something's walking over here.
This is
81 years old, 10 months. Did you hear that? Oh my god, I heard one word. I heard one word. Like, a total auditory. Disembodied voice. Right of
I saw something move. I hope I got that on camera.
Jacqueline.
What?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline?
Jacqueline.
Consuetude.
What?
Consuetude.
Case.
Oh my gosh. In court? Carpets? Man, I feel like I'm getting a cold spot right here. What's there?
Leave us.
Leave us?
Yeah.
You want us to go?
Do you all want us to go?
I don't know.
Are you a good entity or a bad entity? Do you wish us any harm?
Weirdo.
Let's say weirdo.
Weirdo.
Yeah. Called me a weirdo. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can you say Pia?
I would really love to speak with you.
I want to walk up into this corner one more time.
Yes.
What?
Something walking over.
So we kept getting leave, get out, run, go away, and it kept directing us. It was telling us to go forward, and it was moving us towards the exit. It really wanted us to leave. So we ended up leaving. It's telling us to walk forward.
Yeah.
You want us to leave? Is this what you're trying to tell us to do?
I can walk outside, please.
Absolutely.
That explains that.
You cannot harm us. You cannot attach to us. You cannot follow us. We thank you for speaking with us tonight. We are going to leave now. That's really cool.
It's the hand. I guess the finger pointing up is the finger pointing up to heaven.
If there's anything else you'd like to say before we leave, you think you have enough energy to...
Get out now.
All right.
Okay, well, we're gonna say goodbye now. Goodbye. Great.
All right, so hopefully there was no issues with the sound there. That was one of my favorite investigations that we did, actually.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was pretty freaky, all the like answers we got, the flashlight, the weirdo. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff going on.
Well, like from the get-go, remember we were going down the road? It's like a dirt road, guys. And we were like, where is this place? We were in this super tiny town, remember? And we we're
Yeah.
like, it was like there's like a farm across the street and it was already dark. And I was like, what do we do? So we were like, remember?
Yeah, we we had to be quiet. There was the house across the street. I don't know.
Yeah. And then once we got in the graveyard, it like went pretty far back. And that part where I said that they were like unobserved graves, it was really interesting because it was like trees that were like kind of, it was like a circle opening, but
Yeah,
like,
you could tell
right?
that they were like probably some of the first graves that were put in that graveyard or cemetery, excuse me.
And there were no names on them.
No, like they looked like they had probably been damaged over the years by kids or whoever. So I don't know, but they were definitely old. I think it did
Like
say
1800s,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I think probably some of them graves were placed there like early 1800s, probably before 1899, definitely. But it was a really fun investigation, and I think that was when we first got that app, right? The Necrometer,
Yeah, the necrometer.
which it has that crazy
More like
crazy
a
voice.
demonic, like, meow.
Yeah, and then it kind of like had a normal voice. It went back and forth. It's a pretty creepy app, I guess. It does kind of add to the creep factor of the whole investigating, but
Right, it makes it, but it makes every spirit sound like demonic. That's the weird part of it.
and there was different settings. There's
Oh,
like
right.
settings where like it actually shows the words on screen, and then there's settings where it just like randomly throws out like vocal patterns. And in the video we had it on both, but yeah,
Yeah, there's lots of different ones that we've done, but that one in particular I thought was like, I don't know, it's pretty creepy. It seemed like they could like actually see us, not just like talk to us.
yeah, definitely.
Whereas like other investigations, but you guys, like, it is getting warmer out, at least by us, and we want to do some paranormal investigations. We live in Michigan, but we're willing to go somewhere paranormal enough. So if you guys have any suggestions of haunted places,
Yeah.
I mean, throw them out there because
I mean, we know some, but
obviously,
we just haven't done it yet. Like, we're just looking for
yeah.
some suggestions. But oh, I see people throwing. I'm Capricorn. What are you?
You don't know. I'm a Pisces.
Ha ha ha.
Yep, I'm a Pisces. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
But
Yeah. We're talking about haunted locations though, so I don't know. We've gone to cemeteries, we've gone to campgrounds. I've gone to Helltown, Ohio. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but it is in the paranormal playlist. We've done things with Ouija boards. We've gone to abandoned locations. We went to an old house that we talked about once in another live where it was involved in the
underground.
Underground Railroad. Yep, which was very cool because I've studied that. Everybody studied that in school, but to see that in person, that was really interesting.
Yeah, it was. Like, we didn't know much about the history because it was an abandoned home, but like we knew that much of it. We went underneath the home, saw the basement. You could clearly see under the porch where like they would like the railroad wasn't the railroad line wasn't far away from this home, and like basically they would go under a door under the porch. So I don't know, it was pretty neat. But did a little video of it, but we didn't really do any paranormal investigating.
Yeah, before we forget, you said that's a cool song. That song that she was saying sounded like a Ween song.
Oh yeah, spinal meningitis. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's totally got me down. Anyway,
I'm seeing what they're saying. They're saying, have you ever seen a group of tiny twinkling lights during investigating? If so, what is your opinion of what they are? Like orbs, you mean? Or like,
we've seen lights actually. It like in that video. I don't know if it was in that video because I kind of cut it down a little bit.
there's a longer
There,
version, yeah.
yeah, there was lights Pia saw. I also saw some shadows moving around the cemetery. But I think that was one of the first times that we have saw the lights.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know why I cut it out, but I might have cut it out of the video. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, there is a longer video, right?
it's private right now.
Oh, it's private right now.
but
but,
it's
yeah.
on Shaken Paranormal. It's just private.
Right. So I don't know how many of you guys have taken a chance to go on over to Shaken Paranormal and see what you think, but we are up for any kind of suggestions. You know, if you're like, go to an old this or an old that, we could do that. We could try to accommodate, but I know Bob and I haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
been a minute.
it's been really cold, so
Yeah.
it's kind of a factor because
And I don't want to just go to cemeteries over and over and over because, like, I don't know. I'll just leave it at that. But I do have a video coming up that I want to do. It's going to involve some musicians. It's probably something along that line for our next paranormal.
I don't know what he means, and hopefully I'll find out soon.
Yeah, you
But
will.
it involves musicians, so it's right up our alley because I don't know if you're aware, but Bob and I are both musicians. Bob plays way more instruments than myself, but we're both musicians, which I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like to visit places and like different locations. Like I'd like to go to like different locations on the Shaken Paranormal channel like we've seen. You can go to like a movie location or you could go to like a famous like um strange happenings location or a murder location or something like that. You know what I mean? Like a historical haunted area.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, we're gonna do something soon. I don't know. It's gonna be for this channel. It doesn't matter what channel we do it on. Honestly, you're acting like it can't be on this channel, right? I don't know. That's what you're alluding to, right?
It doesn't matter to me what channel it's on.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what else we have really, other than
Yeah, it's looking like this live totally did not work out.
yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys, but
What do you want here? Like,
all right, well, I don't see her in here, so
yeah,
that's what I was checking for.
right.
All right, so we had somebody who was supposed to come on the panel, and that person, hello, BJ. Welcome. We had somebody who was supposed to come on panel. Sorry about that, guys. And we were looking in chat and do not see her. So, let me see. Let's see.
13th hour said she can panel. Wow.
Well, let me see.
Oh, that's what I just.
I'm
read
just
that.
gonna check the email and see if.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. Play some. Is there background music you can play for them?
Yeah. And or something. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Here, look at this one.
Checking for our panel guest. That's what I'm doing. Whoop whoop. Hey, there's a whoop whoop up there, babe.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, so I just got an email from the person who was supposed to come on panel, and they said that their neighbor recently passed away in the last hour, and she's next door consoling her neighbor. So, because of that, we really don't have anything that we were going to talk about. If you guys have any ideas of what you'd like us to discuss, let us know. Otherwise, I'm not really sure. We had planned to do a missing persons case, but I didn't want to take away from the person that did all the research, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because she did a lot of research,
Yeah.
and she was all ready to go, and I thought it was weird she wasn't in chat, so I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either, but that's. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to see my weird minute? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
weird.
yeah, I might as well show you these since you didn't see. Look.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Who is that? Oh, that's that guy. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's from the UK, right? Or no?
No,
Where's he from?
United States.
He's from the United States?
Yeah. He like, I want to say I saw him probably like 10 years ago, and he like redid like a Danzig song or something.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He does the weird. Yeah. Yeah, you
Like-
guys. What is his name? Puddles, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should check him out. But you guys, just so you know, make sure you're checking the community posts because our clown of the week is Danky the Clown.
Yeah.
So check him out too. I know BJ is a subscriber of Danky's channel because that's why BJ's here. So make sure you guys are subscribing to Danky the Clown. He's our first ever clown of the week. That's not Danky right there, but
No, that's not.
he's cool though. He's a cool guy. But Bob had you had a strange minute.
Yeah, mine's all right.
Yeah, show it off.
Jesus.
Release it to the people.
Shizo pizzas. All right.
You guys want him to release the strange minute to you?
You have no choice.
Here's Nosy Bonk pottering around and planting a clue to the whole word.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
That was Weird Bob's Strange Minute.
Hello. That
Hello.
was my weird minute.
Weird Bob's minute.
Weird, isn't it?
In it.
Isn't it?
You see it, Jane, in it. Strange, in it.
A weird minute.
Jane.
Hello.
out in the UK. She said, "What's poppin'?
What's popping?
What's poppin'? Is this
Nothing.
strange?
Nothing.
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 Nothing at all."
Nothing at all is popping.
Yeah, we were supposed to have a guest, Jane, so they're all saying in it, in it, in it.
Ain't it?
Hey, do you like slow tie? Do you know who that is, Jane? Slow tie? I like that guy. He's from the UK. He might be from Ireland.
You know who I
He
like?
said nothing.
You know who I like? I
Jay
like,
said nothing.
I like old Greg. You like old Greg?
Oh, Greg.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Do you love me?
Oh, do you love me? Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Oh my gosh, that was on Shaken Paranormal.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was in the campground.
Oh, yeah.
It was in the campground one.
You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe?
Is that guy really from the UK though?
I don't know, Jane. Is that guy really from
Isn't
the
it like,
UK?
oh, Greg? Tanya knows.
Right. I don't know if they watch that over there, but I'm pretty sure that's like a Trailer Park Boys thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, Canadian?
No, I mean, no.
What?
It's like I can't remember the name of the show,
Oh man.
but I know the dude's name is Old Greg. And he
What's
drank.
the name of the show, Tanya?
Yeah, Tony, you know right off it.
Who's
right
old
off,
Greg?
right off the nub.
Right off the nub.
Love you. Love you, girl.
Do not imitate that. Bob's having a good day.
No, I wasn't earlier.
Yeah. No, is it?
If
Do
you-
it
if
again.
you joined
do
40
the
If
impersonation
you
one more
joined
time.
47 minutes
Do the-
in, if you joined 47 minutes in, at 48 there, you might have had a good time, huh, my girls?
I feel like there's like something being like pushed into the room right now.
Ooh,
There's like so much wind, you guys. There's wind outside.
it's
we have
windy.
like a palm tree, like a mini palm tree, and it's like it's hanging in there, but it's pretty damn windy out there.
It's like
Pretty damn windy.
it's like the dang windy.
I'm scared though.
It's like a Wendy's drive-through up there.
No, look at it out there.
It's like a Wendy's drive-through. Well, there's palm trees.
It's like a hurricane.
I see a palm tree outside. I don't know about you.
Yeah, but it's like in a hurricane wind.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know. It's like we live in a tropical
Well,
paradise. Wait, did she say? No, we missed it. Did she say we're looking outside,
no.
looking at all the wind going
I haven't
around?
seen anybody. I haven't
No,
even-
Tanya was
I
gonna
haven't
tell us
even
the name
seen
of
Jane
it.
respond.
Old
So
Greg.
she probably like fell out as soon as I said old
Oh,
Greg. She
boy.
was like, no.
She's like, I don't know. I
She's
don't
like,
know.
don't talk about that. Well, I can't remember his name. I mean, I could grab my phone and Google, but this isn't like that. This is the show where we just don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, this is a Saturday show,
And
and
when-
apparently,
And when we do know what we're talking about, shit don't work right. And then usually,
yeah. So you guys, we're not gonna do StreamYard anymore.
yeah, like,
It should be a lot more
and well, I'm trying to like
efficient.
trying to find something right now, but everything it's like a hard learning curve, man. And I'm not trying to like StreamYard is super easy, but then when it like doesn't work right, it's super annoying, and then I just want to give up. You know, I don't give up, obviously, but I'm just like,
Right, but the technology is just so like, StreamYard must have been like 1.0.
well, it's like boomer technology, and I'm like right on the cusp of that. And-
Well,
so
this is no links. I would love to. Hey, Tani, can you put on our paranormal link in the chat
is
one more
Boots in
time?
here?
No, she's not. Her neighbor just had a death.
Someone
Remember?
said Boots.
Where?
Boots is smoking. Or what does this say?
I have no idea. Boots, are you in here? Well, she would say something. So yeah, Tani, can you give the link for the paranormal channel, please? I'm sorry. Right there, Want to View Some Paranormal Investigations. Thank you, Tani.
Boom.
Yeah.
Kapow.
We're in the same room right now, guys, and we're not used to being in the same room, so we're being a little bit silly right now.
Yeah. I guess I'm the clown,
No, I'm the clown.
but
13th. Let's see. Can you?
yeah, just
Oh,
one
I'll
sec-
just look at my phone.
just 1 second. Let me put this guy up there for a minute. Oh,
Look at that. Who's that?
that's Bobby.
He looks pretty sharp.
Yeah, look at his jacket.
Wow.
Look at that fucking jacket.
Wow. Was
Can
that
you
a
just keep to the
vest?
matter at hand?
Is that a vest?
Yeah.
Because it has like no sleeves on it.
Look at that. I mean, Is that a real rose on there, you think?
Look at the bow tie and the buttons. I don't know.
I don't see no bow tie.
I'm not believing that right here.
This is a collar.
A collar, a blue collar, and why is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a what do you call that? An ascot.
Yeah, could be a folded sideways ascot. Yeah,
Jane said raccoon looking fine.
show is.
Look at that. Will you show her shirt design? Oh, geez.
I got one better. I could show your video right now.
Let
real
me show
quick.
you her shirt design.
Let me pop that up.
You haven't seen it though.
Hey, it's Tawny Nubs. I watch Strange Suspicion on YouTube. What are you watching? Hey, it's Tawny Nubs. I watch Strange Suspicion on YouTube. What are you watching?
Hey, share the link if you have it in the chat, yo.
Tani.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tani made a shirt design, guys. You're a busy bee, Tani. You know that? She does a lot,
Yeah.
right?
True.
And you have your own channel, and you're a gamer, and you just had surgery. Holy cow. Crazy.
Yeah, throw all your stuff out there if you want.
Yeah, for real, Tani. Put your channel,
Put
your
whatever
channel
you
link,
want
put
in there.
anything you want on there.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to do that. You should know that. But getting kind of quiet in here.
Yeah.
Getting
We were gonna give away that
in
painting.
here.
It's a pretty cool painting too, but waiting for 100 people to be in at a time. So I guess it can wait, but
Yeah, totally.
yeah, it's fine. And our guest that we were supposed to have is tending to her neighbor who apparently lost
Yeah, that's way more important.
for sure. Like for sure.
Yeah,
And that could not have been even anticipated. That really sucks.
and we can make another.
And I hope that we like we let them, wow,
Yeah,
our sympathies go out to them.
that sucks, and we kind of know. We know how that feels, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people do, probably. But all right,
So,
what do you say?
I'm just seeing what they're saying. Sorry.
No, you're good. I could put some music.
She
on.
put her link in there.
Cool. Good.
Look in the comments there.
Good.
Are we able to?
Give the pain.
Oh, can you click out there if you're gonna share the? Click the X up here, please. Now you can share the screen if you can. Go ahead. Oh, dang it. Well, they can click on it. Go down once. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't have my glasses.
It says, Strange Suspicion, I sent you a friend request on Discord.
Oh my gosh. So let's talk about Discord then for a minute. Turn that music down.
Alright.
So like one time I went into a Discord, won't say, and when I it was like one of the first Discords that I've ever been in, and it didn't go well, and it made it like a lot of drama for our channel. So then, sorry, Bob was coughing.
Thank you so much.
He's like touching my shoulder.
I had
I'm
to
like,
do it.
what?
I had to do
Then
a
he coughed.
nasty half.
Right. Sorry. Are
It's
you
all
okay
good.
now?
Thank you.
Yeah. So there was only a few times I've gone into two different Discords, and one of the times I went in a Discord, it was a really, really bad for us. Like, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you if anybody like, I feel really sorry.
All you really have to say is that you don't go on
It's
Discord.
scary. Yeah.
That's
Like,
all you have to say.
Discord is scary, and I thought it was supposed. Everybody was telling me like this is safe, everything is safe, and it just seems like it's an easy way for somebody to like. What is that called? Deep fake?
I don't know. I just want to let it be known that I don't care if Pia's on Discord, but she chose not to be. So
Well, yeah, because as soon as I went on Discord, here's the issue that name came up. That came up the other night when we were on Thought Riot podcast. The strange. underscore
we-
suspicion
We
came
weren't
up.
on it. We were in the chat.
We were in the chat, but I'm saying that the name strange underscore suspicion came out after I was in one of those discords.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't go on Discord, because it just feels like I was like, oh, it's safe, but then I felt like I was bamboozled one of those times, you know?
True.
And I don't want you guys to ever think if you go into some place and you see strange underscore suspicion, that was very clever, because at a time, I think that's what the TikTok thing was. It was strange underscore suspicion because somebody already had strange suspicion. So
I don't know. Yeah.
so they were like, oh, I'll put that. It's believable. But the
I don't
only
think it was very clever.
it wasn't
Whoever
clever.
whoever
It was
is,
really
they're
dumb.
Really.
Right.
Oh,
But we
anyway.
right. Anyway, we were just strange space suspicion.
Yeah. So if you want to fake that, it's way easier to do that. Like, get a little bit better if you're gonna fucking.
Right.
Come on now. There's only 13 people in here. Lucky 13. Oh, lucky 13. You know, I have some smaller paintings I'd love to give away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys interested in winning a painting today? Like what is the 8x10? What was that?
No, those are smaller. Those are, I believe they're,
Well, can you show what they are?
yeah,
Okay.
I could.
Go get them and you can do it on camera and I'll walk away from the camera.
I mean, we're dropping out.
It's okay, perfect. Their odds are better then. Okay, guys, so I want you to listen, please, for one moment. There's only 13 people in here, right? So I want you to share the link real quick. I'm going to give you like 1 or 2 minutes to share the link. That would be amazing if you could do so. And we're going to give away 3 paintings. If you could let's get 30 people in here. That would be great. Either way, Bob is going to give away, I don't know, 1, 2, or 3 paintings, whatever he decides. He's going to walk into the other room and grab them, and I'm going to step away. And just so you guys know, I did order the mask. Thank you so much, Tani, and everybody else that I can't think of at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm distracted by looking at this little baby palm tree I'm scared is going to fall over on the porch.
It's not gonna fall over. It's not gonna fall over.
Anyway, how many are you giving away?
I'm gonna give 1 away.
He's going to give 1 away, so
Oh no.
I'm going to walk away.
What do we do? All right. I'm going to give one of these paintings away, but I'm going to show one painting at one time. But it's from a movie. And I guess the first person that can guess the movie that it's from,
That's a good idea.
I will give it to. And I'll give hints, I guess, if no one knows. So here we go. Let me see how I look here. Oh, hi
Look like a
guys.
Unabomber.
Do it. You know who I look like? I look like another YouTuber
Ooh.
that wears sunglasses and he like says stuff like, "Yeah, I'll get back at you with my questions, my answers, and my answers will be questions to your
Oh.
answers." Okay. You hear me out there? All right. There's painting that I want to give away. Does anybody know what movie that's from? Oh, Heather, you're funny.
What did she say?
Tell you later. She got who I was trying to be like. Well, oh well, it's out there. I wasn't. I was only. Hey, man, I wasn't making fun.
What?
Like I was having fun.
Who was it?
Okay, I got to look at these answers. Wizard of Oz.
Which one did you show?
This one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, The Shining is not right. Wizard of Oz is not right, but it is a witch. mask off is not correct, if Medusa is not correct. Okay, so I'll give a second. I'll give a second hint. Okay. This movie had nothing to do with the movie series that these paintings that I'll show you, they're all connected. There is another one that could go away in the future that I painted. That I'm only giving away the witch. Okay. But this one is one of the other ones in this. I don't know if you can see it very well. I'm sorry. And the green screen thing is not happening too well. And then this one was connected with these three paintings here. This, and this. And they're all from a movie that has a main character, and his name is The Shape. No, no. I haven't seen the answer yet. I don't think I will.
Say good morning to Moonvale from Australia.
Hello.
Moonvale.
Hello,
Hey.
Moonvale. Pumpkinhead's a great movie, though. It really is. You guys want to see my shirt? It doesn't have anything to do with the how dad rock is that shit. Okay. No, let me see any more guesses. No, Pumpkinhead is not right. The pumpkin has something to do with the movie.
Show the other one again.
It has something to do with the name of the movie, and the movie is called Season of the something. And whoever gets it, you just have to
Jeez, all you gotta do is Google it now.
just
Jeez.
Google the shit. I gave a hint.
The Living Dead. What?
No, that's not right. I'm sorry.
Trick or treat. No.
Actors. Shoot. That's a tough one.
Halloween. 13th hour. So.
Okay, but you have to give me more than that, man.
Halloween what?
Which one? No,
Season of the Witch.
no.
Season of the Witch. Season of the Dead.
You gotta give me. There's more things involved.
Season of the Corn.
There's more things involved. Season of the corn. No, that's a great answer though.
You meant smell my feet.
You have to give me the whole answer to the movie. I know you guys are all Googling it right now. Come on.
Halloween what?
Halloween what?
Jeez.
No, it's not 4.
Nope, didn't get that right. Halloween 4. Children of the Corn, someone said. The Mask. Something song.
Come on.
Halloween something.
Come on. I gotta see the answer before I give it to somebody, man.
Right? It's a really cool painting, actually. Let me see it again.
Here, look at it. I guess. Look at it. Okay, I saw it. I saw the answer, dang it.
Halloween 3?
I gotta send you another dang painting.
Dang.
Okay. There we go. It is Halloween.
That's weird. YouTube tried to censor Jane said Season of the Dumbass. I had to push show. For the word dumbass?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't censor any. Yes.
13th hour.
Yes,
got
it is. Yeah, it's Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thank
She
you.
wins 2 paintings so far.
That's crazy.
She's like 3, 4. She did it.
I also did this painting.
Yeah, freaking.
It's probably hard to see. Like
I'll tell you if I can
it's
see it.
I can't get it to go. It's totally cut now.
Here, hold it right there in front of you.
But it's
on
hard
your-
to.
on your
It's
chest.
hard to. It looks like
Like this.
shnikes.
Against you. Yep. Maybe you can't. It's freaking bat though.
It's a freaking bat, though.
Yeah. In the skull. What's the other one?
These are.
Oh, that's the pumpkin.
Yeah, these are the skull and the pumpkin. I want to give these away too. Obviously, we're gonna give them away in the next couple lives, probably. So That's what we do. I painted these like I went like manic and did a bunch of weird paintings. Like I dripped like the back and then I painted over top of it. I got all artsy, fartsy, like I did like got drunk on wine kind of thing. Like old lady. Sorry.
Old lady kind.
I'm an old lady at heart.
No, you're not, babe.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. She's like, when he gets offline, he was crocheting in the corner. Yep. He collects glass.
I collect glass skulls. All right. That was fun.
So 13th hour.
We'll get your painting in about 3 months.
No,
Just kidding.
To get a painting. Actually, 13th hour is going to get a painting in a few days.
Yeah, you
And
should
so
get your
is
other painting.
Morgan.
Boots is in here now.
Boots is
I
gonna
see
have
Boots.
it.
Boots is gonna have her painting, and then Morgan, right? Has had one.
Yeah.
Tawny should get a
actually-
damn painting. Tawny, we'll send you one anyway.
Yeah, which one?
Tawny, which one you want? Tawny,
Tawny.
Tawny.
Yeah, right.
Hurry.
Tawny.
Which one you want?
Hurry, Tawny.
I'm not even gonna show them again. Which
have
one you
5
want?
seconds.
5 seconds. If you ain't in there in 5 seconds,
So there's a pumpkin, right? There's
no,
not.
she don't tell her.
Okay.
Do you remember? You remember? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. There was a freaking bat.
yeah, we should see that. We could put it on the community.
There was a freaking bat, Tawny. Probably just send you all 3, right? I'm probably going to. Just give us your damn address. I'll send you all 3, Tawny. Shit.
Should we put 3 of those?
Yeah, she deserves it.
Nice.
There you go. Surprise. Surprise. See you guys.
Monday, 420.
Bye.